Hey there, everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Oh boy. Man, last time we had a pretty big mission. Force level is definitely multiplied from where it was before. Thankfully, we still have a good amount of soldiers ready to go. Not all with full willpower, but, you know, it is what it is. It'll be what it will be. There's the GOC military base, by the way. There's that training exercise, but we can't go there yet until we get a higher level officer. So for now, let's go and get this ammo. So it's going to take 2 days. All right. Here we go. After that, can't we go like to... Oh, yeah, we can go to Spectre HQ to recover willpower faster. That's an idea. Prophet's ready to go. The Wraith suit is ready to go. Nice. A suit that can go through walls. It's kind of neat. Terror rounds and Phantom Slayer rounds. They disrupt the psionic energies to control the dead. Ooh, so they're better killing the lost. Neat. And terror rounds. Used by exalted Pathfinder hunters. They can cause a sense of terror, dread, and panic on anyone hit by it. Ooh. Psychological warfare. Oh boy. We could invest in some resistance towers for more income. We do have a good amount of supplies right now. Brazil. So I guess that's a way we could decide to pay it forward. Force level is 16. Didn't we set it to 15 earlier? Did it actually go up? Wouldn't that be something? Silvermane's ready to go. Rookies are ready to go, I guess. We are still waiting on... Wait, are we waiting on Reynold? Or is he... Oh, no, that's right. He was just resting. He should be good to go now. Let's give him a minute. Okay. I feel like an op's coming up soon. I want to be ready for it. Assorted loot, my favorite. All right. Oh, so right. And Sai wasn't even out of training yet. Okay. Well, that's a lot of enemy unknowns. Signal jamming can be countered by this one. That one's not the worst in the world. Especially if we have to deal with mole rats and Geth. That's not actually the worst either. Lots of enemy unknowns, though. New Brazil has no sit reps, 9 enemies, and counters counterattack. That's a good one to counter. And all we have to do, in theory, is protect the device. That might be doable. This one's very difficult. Counters, ooh, Dark Tower. That's also really bad. Okay. I think I want to get rid of this one more. I don't want soldiers entering Overwatch on my watch. Also, we're like right here already in New Brazil, so I guess it's a shoo-in. Okay, let's get ready to do this. Well, there's Dismas, ready to go. Let's see, Vambi, you've been on a couple missions lately already. I think you can use a break. Reynold, you could finally get out into the battlefield. It's been a while since you two have been out here. Volpe, I'm gonna have you sit behind here. Parrish is already nearly at full willpower again. I guess I gotta send them out if that's the case. Croc, I'm gonna have you sit back and wait. Angela, you can sit back and wait. Sin could technically go, but I'm gonna have you wait. Go on another mission with Vasilla here eventually. That's what I'm thinking. Wingus and Rathburg are still out for 4 days. So let's see. Philomore, he's a little under, but he can go, I think. He'll be good. I think he'll be good to go. Who else we got? Well, Hans and Silvermane. Silvermane's undergoing repairs, which means Hans is finished with repairs. Okay, so he's good to go. Yeah. Bring Hans to the party. How's Jim? 8 hours, okay. He's healing up. We'll bring Prophet. I know we bring Doomslayer a lot, but he can sit back once in a while, right? It'd be fine to bring Prophet on a mission. Let's see. Oh, no, we actually have we have one more space left. Maybe we could bring Doomslayer if we really felt like it. I mean, I kind of do. But at the same time, you know, if Parrish is going on a mission, that means Jack should go on a mission too, though, right? I don't have to. I don't have to bring another person at all, really, if I really didn't want to. We'll bring Keck, just in case there's a chance to use some psionic abilities here. And Purple's out of commission, so we can't bring him to do it. Okay, so we got a couple things to look at. Dismas, you got the armor-piercing rounds, but extra damage and cause panic. This comes with armor-piercing and does extra damage against the Lost? Well, yeah, sign me up then, dude. That's just better. And that means we have armor-piercing rounds we can give to someone else. We actually have a lot of them already doled out here. I don't think I want to give another one away right now. Yeah, Hans has those acid rounds, which are pretty nice. Do we even use this Asimov grenade? I don't think we have. You know what? I'd rather you have the shield vest. Even more armor for you, Reynold. I don't know if you could have enough. I don't know, the terror rounds are slightly tempting, but I should opt against it. All right. He's got the Wait, he's got the exosuit. Do we have a war suit? We don't. Okay. We do have the Wraith suit that's ready to go. That could be an upgrade for Dismas here. He loses armor, but he gained more mobility, and he gained some dodge, and he can pass through obstacles, which means he would gain, well, more mobility. Let's see it.
Our stealthiest suit, the Wraith, provides a range of movement that technically violates the laws of physics. There's also
but only technically.
For good measure.
Actually, giving him a grappling hook feels really good. Okay, let's go. We're gonna get a scientist out of this, which is actually a good bonus. I forgot to check the rewards on any of them, but I do want a scientist. You can always have more science.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Right?
Ready to deploy.
Operation Tiger Trial begins. That is an awesome operation name. 10 out of 10. It's got a vicious animal. It's got a word in it that stands for like a challenge, you know, a trial. It's got alliteration. It's perfect, honestly. Could not have been better if you'd let me pick it out manually from a list. Okay, so 9 enemies versus 8 XCOM. We should be fine, in theory. Unless we get like 20 enemies that summon 20 more enemies, which I wouldn't put it past this mod set. I mean, I don't know what to put past this mod set. I have no idea what's in this. The worst... I was gonna say the worst thing could happen is that the Chosen could show up, but honestly, it's the Warlock, and he's not all that scary. Some of them, you know, if I were to... It's ironic that you end up getting the Assassin first. She's usually the scariest one. You know, that whole stealth, hit you, go back into stealth again. You have to change your strategy when dealing with her. You have to have at least one character within walking distance or running distance of another character at all times. Otherwise, she's liable to grab someone, get out with them. You know, if you're not watching your butt. I'm just saying. The irony is there. You know, you could end up seeing either or second. You know, Warlock or Hunter. Just depends on where you go and how the chips fall. But they're both a step down from the Assassin, I think, in terms of raw difficulty. Now, in a mission where she's all by herself, like the mission where you have to kill her at the end, is ironically easier, I feel like, in some circumstances. There's only so many places she could run. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You smart lads. Dude, it's 9 enemies. How long do we have to load in this mission? I feel like it's having a time with this one. That's alright, as long as it's still doing it. As long as it's still trying, right? Yeah, in theory, we'll load in someday. Although that icon down there is going real smooth. It's actually kind of concerning. But maybe I'm just a little paranoid. Maybe. I don't know yet. But, you know, we'll see. Anyway, how are we doing today? Have we eaten any good bread? I hope so. Unless you can't. If you can't, I hope you didn't. I mean, I think it's rare that someone can't. eat bread, right? You're intolerant to it. You're not allergic to it. There's different things. It means your body doesn't digest it well versus it will actually kill you. That's my understanding of it, of course. I'm not the smartest in the universe. I'm not even the smartest in my house, probably. So I'm just trying to, you know, make determinations. Are you actually loading? Or not? I said it before, this thing is like spinning way too smoothly. I'm legit concerned about whether this mission is actually loading. And I'm actually concerned that it might not be. Hold on to that for a minute. So yeah, it didn't load. At this point, I might as well just be used to it. Ooh, reduce contact cost. Well, that's nice, I guess. Okay. Well, it's going to re-roll the targets now. So an engineer here to counter Dark Tower. A scientist here to counter signal jamming. And then to counter counterattack. Hey, you can get a Viper, Jane Smallberries. Why are they all Janes? For destroying an alien relay, but there's Black Legion here, which we have defeated before, so I can't say we can't do it.
Setting
It's
course
just...
for the Eastern U.S. precinct.
This game. This game is so jank. Alright. Let's see. You know, you don't even give me the... Oh no, it's the mod set, actually. It's jank that. No, the game's pretty jank, too. You try playing this thing without mods. It runs smoother, but it's still not great. Okay, Philomore, we'll send you in here. You have to remember we're going after... Not going after, but the Black Legion will be here as well. So we're probably... Didn't I just take Angela out of the mission, or am I losing my... I'm probably losing my mind at this point. Han's definitely going still. Bambi, you're gonna get a break. And we're gonna send in Jack, just in case we could use some psionic shenanigans. Okay, and then the raid suit. Get it ready to go. Sorry, Shen, but we've heard it all before. Chef Bear, you're at full willpower. You're ready to go, man. He's ready to hit it and or get it. And then for our final one, Prophet. Yeah. Okay. And then a shield suit, shield vest, excuse me, for Ray Ray. All right. Let's try this again, shall we? Let's see if it goofs it.
Ranger deployed.
Well, again,
Ready to deploy.
Operation Awakened Tears. Yes, that's how I felt when you chose not to load in the mission. Many tears, I assure you, were shed. They were shedding left. They were shedding right. They were shedding all over the place. Telling you. Wailing. Gnashing of teeth. What have you. It was all happening. And then it didn't. Well, it definitely happened a little bit. But anyway, let's hope that it actually loads in this time. Because I would like to play some XCOM today. That's the goal. You know, I haven't done it, I haven't played XCOM in a whole 24 hours, you know, it's been a while. Gotta go shoot some dudes. And all that good stuff. As you do. There we go. Okay. The emblem stopping, ironically, is the best thing I could see right now. Because that means, presumably, it's actually loading in the mission. Alright. That's presumption, to be fair. And I understand it. I acknowledge that it is. But, in theory, that emblem in the corner stopping means that the game's trying to do something. And honestly, I don't know what more I could ask. I mean, I could ask it to load in and actually let me play. That'd be good. In my opinion. We'll see if it actually does that or not. But if it did, it would be good. I am a little curious. Can I pull up the console from here? I can't even do that. So literally all I can do is sit here and let it try to load in. All right, well then that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Man, I don't know how many other choices I have right now. I mean, I suppose if it still doesn't work, I could try taking a look at the logs, seeing if there's a particular alien that's causing the problem, and then try removing that mod. And honestly, at this point, a smaller mod list might actually be what it needs. I don't know if that's the case. I really have no idea. All I know is that right now, it doesn't look like it's going to load in again. And at this point, I don't know. I can try to fix it. I can't promise I'm going to be able to. But I guess we'll see, huh? Oy boy. Yeah, I've had it take, I want to say almost this long for it to load before. But then again, that might have been because I spent more time on the loadout screen waiting for things to get loaded up. But this will ramp up with the music. That little slight lull in the ramp up. That sounds familiar to me. Like in the context of loading into a mission. But it really doesn't look like it's loading right now. So I guess give me a minute and I'll see what can happen, if anything. Hi again. Yeah, I'm still here. Been at this for like an hour and a half. Been trying, man. Been trying. I removed a couple of mods, mostly ones that brought in enemies. See if that would help, if that would work. It didn't. You could tell I'm still here. I tried sending in just one soldier, Hans, someone who I knew loaded into missions very recently. Obviously that didn't work either. I tried lowering the force level, just in case it was. I was hoping that lowering the force level would be the definitive answer to maybe it's a new enemy causing this issue. That didn't work either. If you couldn't tell. It didn't. Yeah, so I'm not sure if the save is just corrupted at this point, if it's bloated, if maybe we need to find a way to skip this particular mission, maybe, and move on to the next one. I don't know. But you can let me know what you think down in the comments section below. I'm hoping that it's not the end of this series, because I've been having a blast with it, and obviously you have too. It's been, you guys have been all over it, and I appreciate that. But, yeah, I can't play it if I can't play it. This is kind of how it works. Not happy to leave it like this, but this is where I'm going to have to leave it today. Make sure to let me know what you think. Got any bright ideas, any dim ideas? Hell, I'll take some dumb ideas right now, you know? I'm all ears to your ideas. So feel free to throw them at me in the comment section below. And let me know what you think as far as if there's anything we could do to salvage this particular run. It wouldn't be the first time I've salvaged a run that was having major crash issues, but sometimes it just requires a little bit of community support to make it happen. Anyone who's followed me through Darkest Dungeon campaigns knows we've had similar issues that we've made it through before. So let me know. I just feel like it's too early in this series for this to be happening. So I feel like it's something that should be fixable. That's where my mindset's at. But let me know what you think. Again, I've said that like 4 times now. 5 times. Probably 6 times. But who's counting, really? I wasn't. Thanks again for watching. My name is Thet. I will see you in the next video, everybody owes, and hopefully I'll have some, hopefully we'll have some better news together, right? We'll find out.